Hello everyone, it's Andrea. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I am so happy to have this day. Why? Because it is my father's birthday. And for all you daughters out there, hopefully most of you, to me, my father is my hero. My father is a veteran. He has made many sacrifices and have served our country, and he is probably the most optimistic man you will ever meet. I have such great love for my father. See, when we were growing up, my family and I would always wait until he came home. Now, in my younger years, my father would leave for work in the wee hours of the morning as we were still asleep and come home late hours of the night while we were still asleep. See, he worked and traveled and commuted to Wall Street every single day, even on weekends at times. But he did his due diligence and made things happen for our family. Our family never would ask for anything, and he made sure, being the fact that he worked so much, he would give nothing but the best for his family. See, he and my mother were able to successfully retire at the age of 55 and enjoy their lifestyles. They had so much fun, and to my knowledge, they were the perfect parents. For those of you who don't know, I was adopted, but I couldn't ask for any better family to be adopted into. And now that I am a parent myself, I just have so much more appreciation for all that he has done for us growing up, for our family, making sure we never had to worry. And just seeing him with our son brings back memories of my childhood that I treasured, despite the fact that he was always working when we were sleeping and come home, leave early and come home late. He would always make it a count to get to our recitals, our concerts, our school events. And I still remember being there for the father-daughter dance as Girl Scouts and my Swiss 16, and most importantly, he was there at my side at our wedding, and we were so happy. He always brought a smile to our face, a hug to ease our pain, and I'm just grateful. So enough about me. I want you to think about the most heroic person in your life. Are they still around? Have they left their legacy for you? And if they are still around, do they even know that you are their hero in their life? Many times we look up to and admire these people, whether it be a family member or friend, and we constantly go on and on about how great we are, how grateful, how proud, and how much we love them. But 9 times out of 10, they only have a sliver of knowledge of how much you appreciate and look up to them. My dad knows that I'm his daddy's little girl and, love him to pieces. And to share my experience, motherhood, with my father by my side is really a blessing in disguise. So if that person who is your hero throughout your life is still here today, please make them aware of it. You may think that they already know. You may think your warm embrace and your huge smile when you see their face is enough, but always let them know. Not only does it warm their heart, but it knows and assures them they've done the right things in their life. And if they have passed on, still make it a memory. Still leave their legacy of the lessons that they've taught you or the moments that they shared with you, and share it with your family and friends to keep their spirit alive. You know, what's great about this is I see a lot of my father in my husband. You know, he's very, passionate, very caring, very loving, and puts me on a pedestal always. And I look up to them. I'm very admirable of both of them, as their hearts are as strong and powerful as their minds. And I'm grateful to have them in my life. And a lot of times we don't take the moment to even stutter a word of how grateful we are for them in our lives, let alone how much of an impact they have. You know, if I'm in conversation and then my dad's name comes up or something reminds me of my dad, as you can see, I'm already smiling, because that's how much of a powerful impact he has upon me. You know, one of my key points that I speak about all the time, in whether I'm, motivational speaking or I'm working with people or even to our son, is my dad really, really, kept it deep down in our hearts. No matter what you do your best and always do what you love. And, my dad was a successful businessman. He was a vice president at JP Morgan, worked on Wall Street, worked millions and millions of hours just for the finer things. And so our family never, ever once had a stress. And you would never see it on his face, the amount of pain and strain that he put in. He was a hard worker, and to this very day, he still smiles at everything. The running joke that I said in one of my videos is the world could be coming to an end, and my dad could just kind of smile, shrug his shoulders, and say, we're all together, it's all good. So it's important. Recognize, acknowledge the people that matter most in your life. The people that have had a powerful impact in creating and helping develop who you are today. And if they are still here, please take the time and let them know you appreciate them. And if they have gone on, keep their legacy alive. Share those memorable stories of laughter, love, silliness, funniness, the dad jokes that they have, or the parent jokes, or what they would do to kind of, attract all the people around them. So I tell you, make memorable moments. Make every moment count. And be grateful and live with a gratitude attitude. My challenge for you today is to reach out to somebody and say thank you. Thank you for believing in you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for giving me everything that I have today. Thank you for standing by my side with a warm embrace, a warm heart, and a hug. Just say thank you and say I love you, because that's what it's about. Leaving memorable footprints on our hearts and moments that we can smile, laugh about, and share for years to come. And make sure that you acknowledge them, because one day you may be that person to another. And on that note, continue to plan life according to you. Always end your day with a smile. Give someone a hug. Give them some love. Send them some love today, and know that you're thinking about them. My name is Andrea. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And forevermore, I want to wish my dad a great big hug. Happy birthday, and thank you for being you. I love you. Be well, my friends all around the world, and sweet dreams.